Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Kenganda, the #1 East African show. So today we are going to be showing you something quite different. We know that the natural hair regime has been out there in the past few years, and it's also the case in Uganda. We have very many people that are turning to natural hair instead of the relaxed hair or the weaves and the wigs. So in this episode I'm going to show you how you can transform your natural hair, and we are going to be visiting a natural hair salon called Kinky Roots to take you through the entire process of me transforming from these chunky twists to a more blowout look. So follow me and let's see how it's done.
So we are going to give her a wash. Her hair is 4C hair type, natural hair. So all the products we are going to pick, right from the shampoo to the conditioner to the leave-in treatment, will all be for her hair type. Right now she's trying to get the right temperature for the water. We wash the hair in twists at first because natural hair curls so much, it gets tangled. So we first wash it in these twists, then we later undo the twists and wash it. We wash with hot water first so that the dirt and all the accumulated dirt can all be melted away. She's going to use this shampoo from Nabz Arah. It's their moisturizing shampoo. This one is good for if you wash your hair frequently. You carefully distribute it all over the head and make sure every part of her head gets some shampoo. She has now started with the wash. While washing people's hair, you use this part of your fingers and not your nails so that they don't get hurt, so that you don't scratch them. So she's now undoing the twists, and this is the second shampoo wash. It really doesn't matter how many times you shampoo, depending on how dirty someone's hair is. We might tell you to, but then you notice that her hair is still dirty. You do another wash, another round. So she's still on the second shampoo round. She hasn't done the twists. She's still giving her a thorough wash, just to make sure we get rid of all the dirt and leave the scalp extremely clean. Evenly distribute the shampoo. The back of the head, the mid of the head, every part of the head should get shampoo, should get product. We use this shampoo because it's free from sulfates. Sulfates are not good for our health. It hasn't yet been proved, but some say that they can also cause cancer. So try and stay away from shampoos that have sulfates in it. They usually write it on the tin. They write it there and say sulfate free. She's now rinsing out all the products. After she's done with the rinse, we shall apply this Kentaro product. It's called the Kentaro Avogi. Just like its name, it's made out of avocado and ghee. We are using this particular product for her hair because her hair is a bit hard, so this should soften it. So we'll apply this and then she'll go and sit in the steamer for some time for the hair follicles to absorb the product. She is now evenly applying the Kentaro Avogi. She's making sure every part of her hair gets it. So after the wash, we're going to let her sit in the steamer so that her hair can absorb all the products that we've put. Why a steamer, not a dryer? Natural hair a steamer is more friendly to natural hair because it maintains the moisture instead of just drying it all out. Now for the steamer, in the part where people usually put water, we specifically put distilled water because it's good for the hair. It's also good for the steamer, but the effect is also felt of the hair. So we are just going to leave her to sit here for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then we shall wash it out again. After a few seconds, you should be seeing the steam coming out. Okay, so she's done with the steamer. The product has now gotten into her hair follicles. We are going to wash. But the wash after the steam is a cold wash. We specifically use cold water so that her hair can have a shine after we are done with the whole process. Usually after the steamer, we let you cool off for maybe a minute or two so that you don't get too shocked from the heat, then the very cold water. So after she rinses it out, we'll put a leave-in treatment. We use this detangling leave-in treatment from Afrilax. It's also very good. It detangles her hair. So when we start to comb, it's easier. The knots are all out. We use t-shirts, specifically cotton t-shirts, to dry natural hair. It's softer on the it's a towel and a t-shirt. When you use the two to dry, the towel will take off more of your hair than the t-shirt. The t-shirt is more friendly, your hair doesn't break, so we use cotton shirts here to dry people's hair. So she grabs portion by portion, split the hair into parts, grab a little portion, put hip protector, make sure it goes into all the hair, and then continue with detangling. Then you start the blow dry. A Denman brush is very good for detangling. This is a Denman brush. It's softer on the hair, so it's the one we use.
washing and I wanted to trim my ends like you've seen in the clip. So my review of Kinky Roots is they're very gentle. Like throughout the detangling process, it was so smooth, I didn't feel any pain. Yet when I'm detangling my own hair, actually sometimes it hurts, like my scalp hurts. So they're very gentle and their customer care is really good. And they've given me a very good style like you see. So my review of them is that they're very good. And they're excellent if you're looking for a natural hair salon that you want to try out. Feel free to try this out. And I came on a day when they have an offer, so I got my nails done. I got a manicure and a pedicure. I for free. So that was the best I saved because the manicure and the pedicure were free and their prices are friendly. Today I'm with a beautiful lady. She's called Esther, and she runs the Kinky Roots Salon. It's a natural hair salon. And since we've realized that there are very many people turning natural, they're going back to natural hair, we wanted to bring her here and ask her a few questions about natural hair, the maintenance, how you can get your hair done and all those things. So let her introduce herself and then we'll go on with the episode.
Hi guys, my name is Esther Nasali. I run Kinky Roots Natural Hair Salon. It's found in Bugolobi, Middle East, right near where the taxis will leave you at the stage. So the people who walk, the people who drive, we also have parking. Yeah, it's inside that building that has M-Pesa.
So Esther, I'm really curious to know how you came up with the name Kinky Roots UG. It sounds so unique, should I say. So how did you come up with Kinky Roots?
Our African hair, most of it is kinky. Not everyone's hair is kinky, but most of it is kinky. It's very coiled and some of it is rough. So it's kinky. And then the roots part is, like roots, the roots of your hair, but also to mean, because part of my vision for this is to take people back to their heritage, accept their heritage. So more of your hair roots, but also your roots, where you come from, accept your hair the way it is.
Okay, so now on that note, do you feel like Ugandans are embracing natural hair? Do you feel like many are turning to natural hair? And like the numbers of people with natural hair, are they increasing?
Oh yeah, before there were very few people who were trying to do it, but I think salons, there are some major salons that came up in the last maybe 10 years, 7 years, and they were doing great work, so people started realizing that, actually, I can have natural hair. Before, we used to think when you have natural hair, it's untidy, it's hard to maintain, you look like you're a mad person, but now people came up with new styles. You can style it and actually have fun with it. People have natural hair now on their weddings, so people have started embracing it more.
Why did you choose to put the salon in Bugolobi? You know, there are some groups on Facebook where people have natural hair, and most of them actually feel like most natural hair salons are in one location, like they're in one part of the country, like they're not scattered. Why did you choose Bugolobi?
I chose Bugolobi. Oh, okay. The first reason, I'll be honest, is opportunity presented itself here. Someone was selling and they talked to me and asked me, do you want to take over? But in my decision to come here, I realized Bugolobi doesn't have a natural hair salon. So for Bugolobi, it's the only one. For now, I know they will come up, of course. So I decided to come and deal with the market this side. Hopefully, I stay on Entebbe Road, so hopefully, if this works out well, then I may get another branch on Entebbe Road.
What services does your salon offer? Do you work on only people with natural hair, or even people with relaxed hair can come in and you work on them?
It's a natural hair salon, so all our products are for natural hair. However, a person with relaxed hair, if they came in, the only thing we can do for them is to wash their hair using natural hair products or to plait their hair. But if you come in looking for retouch, anything to do with chemicals, we'll politely recommend a salon next door because we don't even have them.
Relaxers,
Yes.
Okay. Then the other thing is, how do you get the products? Because natural hair products are really specific. They're supposed to be organic. They shouldn't have specific ingredients. How do you get natural hair products? Is it hard to get them? Are they expensive?
Natural hair products, there are some that are international. They are a bit pricey, and some are locally made. Yes, also natural hair products are a bit more expensive than the ones for straight hair, but there's a reason why. they use the product that they use. How can I explain it? Usually, if this is I'll use the phone as a prop. If this is your quantity of product, now what some people do is they will put what you need, what your hair needs, up to here, and fill all this with I call them fillers. Like, fillers are cheap, so I will spend less if I give you this and all this, if I can get a product just to put here that will cost me little money, then sell you that tin and tell you this will cost 10,000. Yet another person will fill this, what your hair needs, will fill it up to the top and charge you 30,000. So you look at both tins and both of them will be saying this does that exact thing, and you're like, but the other one is cheaper, I'll take the one of 10,000. Yet you're actually buying fillers. Okay. So yes, they're more expensive, but that is what your hair needs.
And then, what would you tell someone who feels like natural hair products made in Uganda don't work? Yesterday I was having a conversation with someone and they kept recommending Kantu because they feel like natural hair products made here don't work. Do you feel, what do you have to tell such a person? Because I didn't go on with the argument, but I didn't know what to tell that person.
The natural hair products that we have, they also work. Okay, the ones that I've tried and tested, I've used Kentaro. We use Kentaro a lot. Actually, we are there to stockists in Bugolobi for people who want to buy Kentaro products. It's good for, they find them available here. We use Livara as well, and we also use Afrilax. There are very many other good products. I'm not saying people should use those, but for me, the ones I've tried and tested and work for us so far. As time goes by, you discover something else that's also good. They're available readily because Livara has like so many outlets. They even have one in Bugolowi. Then all those people also do deliveries. And yes, they work. They work.
For anyone who's doubting.
For anyone who's doubting. But for people who are doubting, I would also give them advice to read ingredients. It's very, if someone tells you this works, just look at it, read ingredients. The fillers are also there. When you see something with petrolatum, that's a filler. Try and stay away from it. So when someone tells you this product is good, just look at the ingredients. If the ingredients are okay with you, it doesn't have to be Kentaro or Livara, you can use it.
Do you have plans of expanding and opening up other branches of Kinky Roots anywhere in the country?
I feel like that's too soon for me to answer, but yes, I would. Like I already mentioned, on Entebbe Road, if all goes well, I would want to Entebbe Road at least for starters, yes.
Guys, you heard it from Esther. I even forgot to tell you guys, this amazing hairstyle that I have was done from here at Kinky Roots UG. So guys, check them out. Follow them on Instagram at Kinky Roots UG. The handle will be down on the screen. And thank you so much for having us, Esther. Thank you so much for letting us take over the space in the salon and spend hours and working on us with gentle care. Thank you so much.
Come again. Come again. You're welcome.
Come again for braids because this time will not last.
Okay. Thank you for coming. She has very lovely hair. She left the salon when everyone was saying, "Oh, I hope my daughter grows to have hair like that."
Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. As usual, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell so that you get notified each time we upload new videos. Whatever suggestions you have, questions, recommendations, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and we'll see you in another one. Bye bye.